Hello folks, well it's DJ here. I'm staying in a place in Italy and it's called the Validone Verde. It's owned by Ludmilla. It's in Zavattarello. So this is it, and if you wish to get in touch it's www.validone and I'll give you the number. It's +39 333 2776, and it is a treasure of moments. Now this is my room that I'm going in. It does have the wooden shutters both sides, and then you open your door and there's a bed there. Now excuse me, that's my stuff here. I've been here since Saturday, the 10th of April. There's my king size bed. Got an ample cupboard here and another one here. There, I'm trying to put it open instead of sliding it. Desk side lamp, heater, sockets. Show you the view. Show you outside in a little moment. I have a wardrobe, a large wardrobe. As you can see, it's ceiling to floor. I've got loads and loads of space here. And when I open this one, it's got things from us in there. And here is my bathroom. And you can see it's got a lovely shower. Good, really nice tiling here. A toilet, a bidet, a basin, wash basin. As I say, I'm very untidy at the moment, but please excuse that. This is the simple room, and I didn't want much, so I chose this room. I did have a choice, and so again, I want to show you outside now because this is a fantastic place to be. Ludmilla is is organic agriculture. She has lots of land elsewhere as well as this place, but just look, this is a covered veranda. It's completely sealed, but there are openings. Look at that scenery. Now in the middle of that building is a stable, so you can drive down there and hire the horses half an hour to an hour. There's a castle up on the hill there, I hope you can see it. There's lots of little places. It's high up in the hills. This is and they go higher still, as you can see. But it's high up in the hills, and this will be cut before anybody arrives. There's 2 Labrador golden retrievers, as you can see there. They're very, very friendly. If you stroke them, then you've got problems because they'll always want to be stroked. There's lounges. You can see part of the swimming pool there. There's more verandas there. There's games there, as you can see. Let me show you one of the bigger rooms. Again, we've got the shutters. Might be a bit, oh, it's dark. But I hope you can see. There's a lovely table and chairs. Put some lights on. Shelf with some, it's all antique furniture, by the way, collected by Ludmilla's grandfather, who's no longer with us. But now there's a nice big bed and some cupboards. A lovely fireplace, look at that. But oh, and there's a humidifier. And when we go in here, it's family quarters. This is, so you've got a king size bed, you've got a double bed, you've got floor to ceiling wardrobes again, another cupboard, and lovely. The scenery again is beautiful. The bathroom is here. So you've got the wash basin, the toilet, the bidet, the shower, Not lovely tiles again. I want to point out is that people have just this moment left. They were a German family. This was the children's room, and so they had that bed and this bed. And oh, by the way, more air conditioning and heating. There's the heating controls. Let me just check I've turned all the lights off. No, I haven't. So let's see if I can do that. Yes, I can. Lovely little figurines there. I've turned the lights off too early, I think. But there's plenty of beds here and a table and chairs. And we're going to have a look at another place. Beautiful this, isn't it? There's the pool. There's a lovely scenery again. And if we look here, we'll look at another room. Look at this lounge. Let me see if I can get the lights on. So we've got the lounge, we've got a chess set and chess table, another chair, a king size bed. The antique furniture here is beautiful. You've got your heat in there and you've got your air conditioning there. Let me show you the bathroom. So we've got the bidet. Every room has got these heated towel valves. Toilet, bidet, a large sink and a bath. A sunken bath because you've got the steps up to it. And it's got a shower. Mirror. Again, these excellent wall tiles and matching floor tiles. A wonderful, wonderful place to be. Very, very quiet, very serene. As I say, Ludmilla is an organic farmer. All your food is organic and homemade. So muesli is homemade. The milk is collected early in the morning. And you go and fetch your own milk. Well, Ludmilla goes and fetches her own milk. It's not treated, which is natural milk, so that's an extra bonus to us all. It's a delight to be. Ludmilla treats you like family, so there's no sort of formalities here. I'm going down. This is upstairs, by the way, so close the veranda doors. Got the stairs going down, spiral staircase. This, you arrive, if you're arriving by air, you'd arrive in Milan and you would make your own. Now there's another enclosed veranda. We're downstairs on the ground floor now. And this is lovely, isn't it? There's the golden retriever. Let's see here. As I say, the family have just left, but there's a good sized bed, another king size bed. This one, there's your heater, table and chairs, a kitchen, cooker, hot plates, cooker, got a fridge under there. But I wanted to show you the bathroom. So, there's the fridge, freezer. Let me pull back so you can see it. Fridge, freezer. There's a microwave. This is the bathroom, and you can see it's got the bidet. They've all got bidets, toilet and wash basin, and a shower. Excellent, eh? Yes. And you've got your scenery outside. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What more could you ask? I love this place. I've been here since Saturday, the 10th of April. It's now the 16th of April, and I've not got tired of it. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's something to be proud of. Let's show you this room. Now, again, antique furniture. This is being got ready. We got it ready. I helped out. This was a king size bed which has been separated, antique furniture again. So it's two single lads, a wonderful fireplace, an antique wardrobe that's almost to the ceiling. Want to show you this, if I may. Let's put the light on. And here we have the wash basin, the toilet, the bidet, the bath, and the shower, and these lovely tiles here with matching floor tiles. And there's your heating and towback, there's your power points. Ludmilla has won several awards for this place as an organic home. As I say, everything is freshly purchased and brought in, and the whole thing. Oh, look, can you see lemons on the tree? So let's go outside. Let's go outside and see what we've got out here. We have a pergola with a table, the chairs will go around it, and we've got the seated areas for relaxing conversation, bring a cup of coffee out here. How's that? You know, sort of, it will cover up with these branches will blossom. These intrigue me. These are kiwi plants, kiwis growing, and they will fill out. There's another one here. Of a night time, these light up, giving a lovely fairy sort of atmosphere. So the grass will be cut during the season, but it's been raining so much, but of course it's been winter. So let me show you. So we got these chairs. I sat on this one. It just started raining again. As soon as I come out, it started raining again. But all this is Ludmilla's round. There's a barbecue down there. That's a barbecue, and not the shed. You can just see the steps go down. Steps go down to the barbecue area, and there's water area there as well. Look at this. That's where we've just been. And the end room at the top in the veranda was mine, and we saw the kitchen and dining room is in there. That double door's there, and that's the family rooms there. We'll go over and have a look at the pool. Now it's got to be cleaned. This is fantastic. There's bits of equipment all over, like this old ancient plough. Look at that. That's the horse stables down there. You drive up this hill and down and round down to it. There's the castle, if you can see it in the rain clouds. But can you imagine this in the summer with the flowers growing and plant? Oh, yes. This is a pear tree, and we've eaten and had the jam from the pears. Okay, so outdoors here, we have the outdoor shower when you come out of the pool. Pool's got to be cleaned, but it's a large pool, really, isn't it? Put a couple of lounges there, that was for me, and we've got some more there because we created another room while I've been here, which is Ludmilla's mother lives up in there. And that's her conservatory. It's a massive house. Underneath this flat bit is a tractor, which they use and lawnmowers. So we took this area here. That's the owner's quarters, Ludmilla's quarters. We took this area here, her daughter Rebecca and myself, and we created this room. We created it yesterday. I painted the wardrobes, and again ceiling to floor wardrobe, table and chairs we put in. It's got the humidifier in at the moment, but a big king size bed. Rebecca, Ludmilla's daughter, did all the paintings, by the way. She painted those. Sorry I didn't mention that. bidet, toilet, towel rack, a soldier, lovely sink, and a shower with a seat. Lovely showroom, lovely tiles again, and this will be, and it's a sliding door on this one. So, nice floor again. So we're pleased with the heating there. And we've got the, sorry I didn't put the lights on, did I? That's, now you can see. So, very, very pleased with what we've achieved today. Back to the pool. So whoever's got this room here, is right by the pool. And what a view, what a fantastic view, even with the clouds over. And we can come around here. There's a little bit of a seating area, some plant pots, old stone building. There's a games table there. That's the umbrella for the, I think I did put it there. Oh yes, that's it. That umbrella goes in, well, parasol goes in here, and I just put it there the way. We're planting up, as you can see, there's bits, we're digging out and putting those red flowers in. There's lots of little birds here. There's magpies, there's uppies. I'm fascinated by the uppies. There's robins. It's loads of roses will come out later. So get in touch with Ludmilla, and I'll give you the in the write-up. I'll give you the address to get in touch with her and the prices. She's very, very economically priced. She has arrangements with local restaurants as well as her own restaurant here. It's and you can see the tables and chairs in the veranda. You can settle down. You've seen some of the larger family rooms have got their own table and chairs, and one's got its own kitchenette. Look at the pergola again. Do you know, I've been here and it's so calming, it's so serene. By the way, Ludmilla practices arts of mental and physical curing of people, as well as her organic farming. She's got her own truffle farm, some way over in the distance over there. You know, she makes her own jams, she makes her own muesli, she collects the untreated milk, which is absolutely lovely to taste. Her water is filtered, it's not fluid, there's no fluoride in it, it's filtered water, straight from the tap, it's lovely. Tastes really delicious, the water does here. There's wine and that with the meals. I can't boost it up enough, you know. It's just a fantastic feeling being here. So don't let yourself down. Do try and book here. It is, you can book here again, but it's you have to get in fast, but it's worth the wait if you can get in. And Ludmilla treats you, and her husband Carmel treats you, and her daughter Rebecca. Now they all speak perfect English, fluently English, and of course they're Italian, so Italian. And Rebecca even speaks Mandarin, and I believe some maybe German, but which is sort of amazing. She reads in Mandarin as well, not as well as she speaks, but you know, she's getting there. So a lovely family that treats you as family, not as sort of paying guests. So I can't recommend it enough. So do book, and I'll put down how you book in the description. So until I do another one like this, I will add a few little ones, by the way, connected to this, like how we get the milk, because it's fascinating. The first time we went, I was arriving from the Milan airport, and we stopped off at a machine in the local town, and Ludmilla put some cent coins, whatever they call it here. I know it's euros for the notes, but she puts some coins in, and she takes her own glass bottles, so there's no plastic, so you're not getting the plasticizers in the taste or in your brain, for instance. And she took the glass bottles and she filled them with this delicious milk, and she's made lots of different yogurts and things like that with it, and the milk for the muesli and for your tea and coffees. Italian coffee is very nice. So don't neglect. Book it. Don't. It's worth it, even if it's just one experience. And the natural healing that she does. She's just finished. Well, she's got a lad with her now that she's doing as an individual. But on this grass we've got here, once it's cut, people book the rooms, and she does the sessions on this grass area with them during the summer, and they have a great time participating and feeling much better afterwards. Her mother, Ludmilla, is also Ludmilla. She is 80. She was telling me all about it, and I had some problems with my wrist because both hands has been smashed, and she did this little bit, and I felt better immediately. So don't neglect it. Come and see us. So in the meantime, bye for now.